Welcome everyone to Asukulu Let's Talk. Today we are discussing about a very important topic, the beginning of life. As we are humans, we all view things differently and we all have our opinions. In studio, we're having Jota Mandile from the St. Augustine Hospital, Pastor Mabuya Kulu from the Apostolic Church, and we have Umede from the house side. Beginning of life. Let's hear from you, Pastor.
Good morning, people of South Africa. I'm Pastor Mavia Polo from Apostolic Church. Beginning of life. I truly believe that there is only one God and Son of God who is Jesus Christ. God created everything using humans and other life forms. For example, Adam and Eve were first created by God, and He gave breath to them. Humans have souls, other life forms don't.
Thank you, Pastor Mabiakulu. I'm Dr. Vela from Central Hospital. I better than this show. The presentation topic for today is the beginning of life. I'm not against you, Pastor Mabiakulu, but as a scientist, we have discovered and proved that there is a fact. We say that the new human embryo is the starting point of the human life. Actually, the life begins at the implantation of 9 weeks, where the process of fertilization was taking place.
Thank you, Mrs. Caesar. This is Timothy from Pakistan. From what I've said, the customer being quick, if you are saying that everything begins with God, are you saying that people who are physically challenged and those who are infertile, they are on those situations because it's what they prayed for from God?
No. We as humans have been different from each other. Being disability doesn't mean that we are not a problem. God has got his different ways to express himself through our or upon our lives.
Amen. Okay, let me explain what happens when we are infertile. Infertility is a biological inability of a person to contribute to conception, also referred to as state of a woman who is unable to carry pregnancy. There are different factors causing infertility. It might be the age from female. Female fertility drops from the age of 35, and male drops from the age of 40. Smoking significantly increases the risk of infertility for both male and female. For female, it might lead to miscarriage. Being obese. In industrial countries, overweight obesities are often found to be principal causes female infertility. Overweight men have a risk of having abnormal sperm. Eating disorder. People who are underweight may also suffer from infertility. Over-exercising. Each and every person should exercise for less than 7 hours a week, because if you exceed that, that might interrupt the process of ovulation.
How double? How can you say obesity leads to infertility? I mean, my parents is also obese. How? Come on. Nowadays, a lot of people do smoke and they do get children. Isn't it, Pastor?
I've heard enough about the scientific methods. Okay. If it wasn't for God, after all the scientific methods and evolution processes, we will be successful without God. No. Humans, animals, and plants have been created by God. He also can make water to become wine. He was able to go over the ocean. God once gave breath to dry dead bones and it became alive.
Pastor Mabiakulu, can be pregnant is just the process of fertilization, whereby the sequence of events that begin with the contact with sperm and ovules and the end with the fusion of their polynucleus and the matrix of their chromosomes. This fertilization ovum causes zygote is the last diploid cell where the life is beginning.
Okay, so you mean everything begins with the chromosome crossing over. Well, there is not the only specific to humans. The beginning of life, well, I can define it as the initial existence of an organism. So we cannot be actually be specific to humans. Let us talk about those organisms where there is a binary fusion between them, where they are asexual, where the reproduction does not only go the chromosome mating thing. What can you say, Jabu?
From what has been said by Pastor Maria Kul, are you trying to tell us that if you want, okay, if you're saying that when we are like speaking about the beginning of life, it doesn't begin with God, are you trying to tell us that if I want to have a baby, I don't have, these processes of fertilization that have been said by Zangile, they don't have to, okay, I have to go to church and pray the whole night and then the following day I woke up with a big tummy?
No, remember, Maria once gave birth to Jesus. In those days, there were no mating of chromosomes. Well, the mating of chromosomes began, remember, in the Garden of Eden, when Eve and Adam made a sin. Then God said, I will command you to Eve to give birth, and also the coming generation will give birth up to the eternity. So this is where all the mating of chromosomes began. So this is a very interesting topic, isn't it? Yeah. Well, what can you say about the evolvement of the species, like humans evolving from chimpanzee, all the things?
Well, as a scientist, we proved that and we found that the organism is the same characteristics in humans, like chimpanzees, baboons, and monkeys. It's because humans
And baboons.
chimpanzees.
Okay. Yeah, that is true and it's scientifically proven. But then I have a question for you. Where did this chimpanzee come from?
Oh, where did God come from?
Well, God is the omnipresent. We can never define that as human. But if you can define that, Pastor, what can you conclude?
Genesis 10, verse 18. God says that He is the only God, the part and the spirit. We must serve no any other God. People tend to believe in those scientists because of their existence, which is against God.
Well, this is a very nice topic to have in studio. Well, if you want to be part of our show, you can dial the number on the screen. Well, it's 088-550, or you can go to our Facebook page, or you can send us an email to www.asikulume.co.za. Well, catch us next week on Biology on your own K3.
Amen.
So I'm interested in your point of view. You can say that. I'm interested in your point of view. I'm with Patrick Zondo, Zagwe Medicine, so and see about. We are to get one thing straight, which is does overfishing rate affect the oceans or not? From my point of view, overfishing does affect the seas and oceans. Firstly, overfishing is simply the taking of wildlife from the sea at high rates or if there's over